Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Iyo Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Iyo Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Dumela, Makosi Dumela, Iyo Dumela. Hello, Mr. Victor.
Bro.
Wow, welcome.
Yeah.
Before we talk about today's game between TS Galaxy and Kaizer Chiefs, tell us how you feel about African football in general.
Superb, sweet, so delicious. And why are we so happy today? Today of all day, guys. The CAF Awards. So, just wait. We are recording this just a few hours before the awards, right? We have a lot for you guys. What a beautiful night of football. What a beautiful night to be alive and to be representing Africa.
Definitely. So stay tuned. All right, so let's talk about the TS Galaxy game and Kaizer Chiefs. TS Galaxy, it was all about TS Galaxy from the very first minute they scored till the 90th minute, when the 90th plus 5 or so, that was when Kaizer Chiefs equalized this game and it ended in a 1-1 draw. What are your thoughts about the matchup?
Okay. I think this is the first time after Ramovic moved to Young Africans. Ramovic, the former coach of TS Galaxy. This is the first time we are talking about TS Galaxy, if my memory can help me.
Yeah.
So, a different team altogether, if you ask me. Different in the sense that they have more guts. Mind you, TS Galaxy is a good team. You can't take it away from them. But today, I saw a more determined side. I saw a side that, well, like Kaizer Chiefs, come on. You are not in our league, man. You're not in our league. You don't know who we be. And they did that in the first 30 minutes of the game. What happened was that Kaizer couldn't play. Kaizer couldn't hold the ball. They couldn't win duels. They couldn't pass well, especially in the first 30 minutes. But then we now saw them improving. We saw them having possession that at the end of the game, if you go and check the stats, you find out that Kaizer Chiefs had 60% of the possession for a game that was not in their favor in the first 30 minutes. But then we saw the first goal. Kaizer Chiefs. Let me even start here. Nabi said he wants a Christmas present. And what would be his Christmas present? To give him new players. He wants to add players to the squad. And you now ask the question. I think this is the right time to say this. You now ask the question, where do they want to fortify? Where do they want to fortify? Now, if you go to defense, good and fine. It was good to see Vuma and Ntwali, that's the goalkeeper, in the bench. Mind you, I've asked this question, and guys, you can still help me between Peterson, Vuma, and Ntwali. Who do you think is the best among these guys to be in the number one? Because right now we say there is no number one. There are issues, especially from the back side. And we will say, okay, what about the front side? What are the issues? For the front side, I think they need a prolific striker. You cannot tell me there is prolific, will I say, a high prolific level when it comes to Chivaviro and Dupree. Yes, Dupree is doing better than what happened last year, but then you've also noticed that I think since November the 30th, that was the last time he scored, and he didn't score today. Oh, come on, you saw that clear-cut chance, guy.
So painful.
Oh, come on, where do I even start from to make this video short? Okay, let me I'm coming again. Formation. It was 4-4-2. At the time, it was named 4-5-1. But something unique happened today. We saw Shabalala coming in from the far left. Chabalala will usually we play behind Dupree or play behind Chivaviro. So you cannot tell me that Kaizer Chiefs don't need help. You cannot tell me that. That is the reason why Nabi really wants new players. If you also check from the part of shots on target, Kaizer Chiefs are doing number 3. Number 3 on shots on target. If you go and check how many have they been able to convert or more, these are the issues. So that is why I'm saying they need, I don't know where he's going to, but then Nabi is a great man. Nabi has his connections. If it means going to the north of Africa to go and get a prolific guy, please let him go and bring them, because next year we want Kaizer Chiefs, please, for the sake of African football and South African football, you need to improve. You need to do better. But then, today is also a good day for them, because it's not easy to come to TS and get a draw. Mind you, these two sides, it has not been easy for both sides. 8 games now, they've had 6 draws. 1 win for TS Galaxy, 1 win for Kaizer Chiefs. To tell you that, guy,
strong game.
Not strong.
Anytime they meet.
I they tell you. So for them to see at the 95th minute, 5 minutes additional time, that we saw that sweet cross. Please, guys, help me. Who did that cross from the corner kick side? And what did we see? We saw a tapping. I think, let's leave it at tapping. We saw a tapping from Chivaviro, and he scored in that goal. And that makes him, I think, the highest goal scorer, if my memory will help me. But then, you know, start asking the question of, how can Kaizer Chiefs leave this their position of not being around top 4? Right now, they are 9th position. Okay? How can they be able, at least, make it to the top 4 before we now start talking about whether you win a medal or not? Or, come on. Kaizer Chiefs, they have invested. You cannot also take that away from them. The boss have tried. That we say, we need new player. Where will the money come out from now? Are they not bringing new players, bringing in quality? I know, yes, one will say some of the qualities are not high up in the skies. But then let's not also forget that there are young lads coming up there. We saw the likes of Bilekasi today, who did so well. Who did well? Let me know you add the so, because there were moments where he could have buried in the ball. But the one will now say that the shot was not hot enough. It did not carry enough momentum and direction. And we saw cases whereby it couldn't work. 11 shots today, guy. 11 shots, 1 on target. 11, 1 on target. That's to tell you that there is work to be done. And not just about this particular crop of player. If it's to bring new players to cause some kind of chemical reaction, catalyst, and speed these guys up, let them start converting these chances. And you know what goals does to a team? When you start putting in those goals into the back of the net, increases your morale. It gets points, and the sky will just be your limit, guy. What a beautiful night of football. Because to the entire team. Monday night football, it was an amazing Monday night.
All right, thank you so much. You can be part of this conversation, and by being part of this conversation, you can do that in the comment section. Let's know how you feel about the matchup. Like he has rightly said, one very important thing: Kaizer Chiefs need a prolific striker, because the more you score goals, the higher your chances are of being at the top, and of course winning the trophies. So that's very, very important. If you're visiting us for the very first time, this is Football Intel, your shop blog when it comes to analyzing African football. That's what we do on this channel, because we are African football passionists, if there's a word like that. So hit on the subscribe button, and do not forget the notification bell. Very important. Select all notifications and be up to date with our content whenever we post. And to those of you our subscribers, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you for the engagement on our channel. We are about 9,000 plus, if I'm not mistaken now, heading to 10,000. All this has been made possible because of you guys out there. Listen, guys, we love you. We appreciate you, the entire staff and team of Football Intel. We love you guys. Please keep the energy coming. Keep liking, keep sharing. Share our videos on all your social media platforms. Tell your friends to tell your friend to tell those friends who are lovers of African football about this channel. And I tell you what, you guys are not going to miss it and you will not regret it. Of course, stay tuned to this channel. Of course, he said earlier the CAF Awards is about to start. Stay tuned to this channel because we are going to be bringing you top-notch content from that particular scenario. At this juncture, I'm going to be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course, doing this with me all the time is my top-notch soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, African football to the world, and see ya bunga, South Africa.